Picture this. It's Saturday, the Eagles are on in a few hours, and you find a string of texts on your teen's phone that make your stomach drop. You don't know whether to read on, tell your partner, or put the phone down and breathe. That knot in your chest, that's what we're unpacking today.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Today we're diving into privacy, parenting, and how a little structure, yes, even a game day ritual, can help rebuild trust without turning your house into an investigation unit. Let's chat.
By the time we finish, you'll have a clear picture of what parents can typically do with devices at home, red flags that should change how you act, tiny scripts you can actually say tonight, a simple plan to reintroduce predictable family time, and a short playlist idea to calm things down before a tough conversation. At home, here's how it usually works. If you bought the phone or pay the bill, you generally have more say. But ownership isn't the whole story. Age, maturity, and local law all shape expectations, and those vary. So think ownership plus proportionality. What you do should fit the seriousness of what you find. Schools are different. School-issued devices and accounts often come with policies that let administrators review messages or remove content. That can be helpful, but it's not the same as what you can do at home. At home, if it's your account or your device, you can often check it. But when you force passwords, threaten, or obtain information through coercion, that's when legal and relational trouble starts. If you encounter something that looks like a serious crime, the rules change. Law enforcement and counsel become part of the picture. Before we get deeper, a quick and practical checklist if you find something concerning, especially stuff that might be criminal or exploitative. Don't share screenshots. Do this instead. 1. Take a photo of the screen so the timestamp is visible, but don't edit or crop it. 2. Write down when and where you saw it, and the exact usernames or handles. 3. Stop interacting with the content. Don't message or forward. 4. Preserve the device in its current state, and call for legal advice if you're unsure. Those small steps help protect your family and any later investigation. Let me be blunt. Forcing a password by threat, secretly installing invasive monitoring, or using deception can make things worse. In custody contexts, evidence gathered through coercion can be discounted or even used against you. So think strategy before you act. If you see something that looks like imminent danger, explicit abuse, a threat, or signs someone is grooming your child, call the right agency right away. If it's concerning but not an emergency, document, preserve, and get legal advice before posting, sharing, or weaponizing the info in a custody fight. Okay, relationships matter here. How you and your partner respond shapes everything. When one parent snoops and the other covers, kids lose trust in both of you. Try this with your partner. Hey, I saw something that worries me. Can we slow down and make a calm plan together? That buys you time and makes the response collaborative. And with your teen, keep it human. Start with, hey, I noticed a message that worried me. I'm not trying to punish you. I want to understand what's going on. Add, if you're honest, we'll figure out a next step together. That softer opener lowers defenses and invites a real conversation. Here's a quick real-world split. If it's teenagers flirting awkwardly, that's often a teachable moment, a calm chat about boundaries and consequences. If it looks like someone older is contacting your teen, or there's explicit exploitation, that's different and urgent. Document, preserve, and call professionals immediately. Let me give you one short script you can actually use at the kitchen table. Say, I saw something that made me worried. I want to understand, not punish. Can you tell me what happened and how you're feeling about it? Pause and listen. That pause is your most important line. It signals curiosity, not accusation. If the conversation stalls, try a safety first follow-up. I'm asking because I'm worried about your safety. If you'll be honest, we'll handle it together. Keep consequences clear but calibrated, proportionate to what you actually learn. When trust's frayed, rituals beat raids. Pick something predictable and protect it.
Maybe it's a pregame snack and a 30-minute no-phone hang before kickoff. Maybe it's pancakes and a Yankees highlights show on Sundays, where everyone contributes one song to a shared playlist. The point is predictability, the same small thing reliably delivered.
Try this simple, slow rebuild plan. Announce a low-stakes ritual, keep it consistent for a month, use one question each time to reconnect. What was a win this week? And gradually add voluntary transparency, like a shared playlist or agreed screen checks during calm moments. Trust returns from predictable, shared experiences, not surprise inspections.
For music that helps reset a tense moment, pick familiar songs that lower adrenaline and invite a smile. A short mini set could be, I Wanna Dance with Somebody for a lift, then Water Runs Dry or No Scrubs to calm the mood, and finish with a mellow R&B track. Think Aaliyah or Maxwell. Make the playlist shared. Everyone adds one song before game time.
Quick recap. You usually have more authority at home, but act proportionally. Don't coerce passwords or use deception. That risks legal trouble and wrecks trust. If safety or criminal behavior is possible, document and get legal advice before you escalate. And use small, consistent rituals to rebuild connection. 3 things to try tonight. 1. Have the short partner line. Can we make a calm plan? 2. Say to your teen, hey, I'm worried and want to understand. 3. Commit to one game day ritual you protect for a month. Those tiny moves change the tone in a house faster than 100 surprise checks ever will. Before you touch a device, run this mental checklist. Is there immediate danger? Have I documented what I saw? Have I talked with my partner? Do I need legal advice? If you can answer those calmly, you're more likely to protect both your child and yourself. If this episode helped, please subscribe so you don't miss future conversations about law, parenting, and keeping game day sacred. For specific legal questions, check the show notes for links to local referral services and resources, and consider booking a consultation with a family or criminal attorney in your area. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. Let's chat.